This video has been brought to you by Computer Solutions R Us. Phil and his team hooked me up with a great computer, and I know they can do the same for you. Whether you need a computer repair, brand new computer, whatever you need, all your answers are over there. Go check out the link in the description box below and tell them Drew at Artistic Gamer sent you. What's up, everybody? It's Drew with Artistic Gamer 28, and today I am back. I am reviewing The Council, Episode 2, Hide and Seek. I've been waiting for Episode 2 for a couple months, I guess. Maybe 2, something like that. Either way, I was highly anticipating Episode 2. I was so surprised with how Episode 1 actually went over. It was outstanding. The quality and amazement that they had kind of enthralled within the game. It was way more than I anticipated I was going to get out of this game. You're used to something like Telltale series with The Walking Dead, where you get that point-and-click adventure game, but you don't get the mystery and the involvement of how they've crafted this particular game. It's more than just your point-and-click. It's actually your decisions seem to matter more now than ever. And one of my purposes of playing the game was to find out what happened to Louie's mother. Where did she go? Where did she disappear to?
Yes.
And that, again, is obviously still part of the game, but on top of Episode 2, not only are you looking for Louie's mother, but you're now trying to solve a murder. Something's gone astray, and now you're not only a detective for your mother, but you're now a detective to solve a murder case now as well. So not only are you building on the purpose of last episode, but now you're working on Episode 2, and it's more complex now than it ever has been. And I'm finding some of the choices that I didn't make in Episode 1 are coming back to haunt me for Episode 2, because there's certain abilities that you can unlock. In the first one, I didn't pay attention enough, or I didn't think about further down how my decisions would affect me, and they are starting to affect my dialogue trees, because there are some areas that I would have been able to access if I had picked that particular ability or that trait. And I didn't pick that trait, I went a different route, which at the time worked really well. It was really helpful, and I thought it was amazing in the dialogue and how the abilities and those traits played on one another. And I can see those traits now are not exactly working in my benefit for Episode 2. So hopefully they will come back and benefit me for Episode 3, and I can focus on some of those traits now that I missed, and I know that these are going to be helpful. I will start focusing on those. I think that is one of the coolest things about this game, is the abilities and what they are going to benefit you in the long run when you're talking with other NPCs. Of course, the same NPCs are there, and the story is going to build them upon those, but there's more a sense of a mystery of your mother now in this one. The first one was your mother's just disappeared. This one is she really disappeared, or is she there in the shadows? And that is one of the coolest things. This game is phenomenal. I found a bit of a lull though, about halfway through Episode 2. Episode 2 started, at the beginning started on a really high note, and then you got about halfway, it kind of teetered off, and then of course, it always wraps up with a bit of a bang, right? So it has been fantastic. I have loved The Council. I was so surprised. This game had no business being as good as I kind of thought it would be. You're always hopeful when you play a game that it's going to be fantastic. I got a lot more out of The Council than I was expecting. You kind of build your hopes up for a game like this, and you understand what you've played from previous games like Walking Dead, or just Telltale games in general. You get used to those, or a point-and-click adventure like the Broken Sword series. I'm a huge fan of that series. So you get in this pigeonhole of something you've been used to, and then when someone's able to actually break the mold of what you expect when you're playing, it is a wonderful experience when you're playing The Council, because it breaks the mold of what Telltale has essentially built and established their company on. So moving forward, when you jump into The Council, not a Telltale game obviously, but when you're used to something like that, The Council breaks the barriers, and it is fantastic, the experience you have, the mystery you're working to solve. The graphics are good. I had a couple stutters here and there. I am playing on the Xbox One, so there was a few stutters, the original Xbox. Maybe that could be a difference nowadays. But either way, the experience was good. The conversations are intense at times. The mystery of where your mother is and the murder, it is awesome. I'm having a great time with The Council. Cannot wait for Episode 3. I'm going to wrap this review up. I'm going to give Council Episode 2, Hide and Seek, an 8. Now, if you guys like this review and you want to see more, or if you want to see other content that I'm creating, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, follow me on Twitter, where you can see all of my latest releases at ArtisticGamer28. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
What do you want from me, Derichet?
Greetings. It's fallen to me
Cut the crap! Get to the point. We both know why you're here.
And have you got anything to tell me?
What does it matter? It's too late anyway. Do what you have to do and get out.